What's up, you guys? If you clicked on this video, you know exactly what we're about to get into. We're finna do a review of the Certified Snipers trading course and see what it's all about. A little bit of background about myself, right? I've been trading for a few years. I've known this mentor for a lot of years. I'm not gonna be biased, right? We're finna really deep dive into this, see what he's really about, right? He has some pretty good testimonials already, right? And he's racking up a lot. We see what he's posting with Instagram, everything. We're finna get into a neat ingredient of what's really going on in this course, right? I got my Swagacy hoodie on right now. We're finna see what his course about. So, I personally trade price action and ICT as my trading strategy. I scalp, I day trade, I even position trade. So, we're gonna see what it's all about. Futures, forex, options. I'm in all of that. So, it looks like he holds his course on WAP. And if we go into here, right, he already has a 4.9 out of 55 reviews, so that's pretty good, right? Full-time day trader for 3 years, teaching for 2, passionalized and simplifying trading and making it accessible, enjoyable for probably everybody, right? So we go over to his course. You can see that I already kind of finished up half of it. I am an experienced trader, so I feel like I already knew most of the content that was within here. And we're just gonna see kind of what's going on, right? So a lot of his videos are all less than 1 hour. So it's pretty easy to break it down. We have the basics, we have the intermediate, even an advanced system. So I feel like even for people who are just starting out, this would be a great starting point. Very good for someone who probably has zero experience within the trading industry, right? Within Forex and all that good stuff. He goes into what is Forex, trading sessions, trends, analysis, market structure, right? Basically the basics of trading. If you don't have the basics, there's nothing else you need to get into. I completed his intermediate section. It's pretty good. It really covers liquidity, imbalances, and the way I like to trade, right? If you're somebody who wants to trade like Tracy trades or learn exactly how he trades, this is 100% what you need to see. This is a lot of money right here. For this, it could make somebody profitable for a whole career. So if you are looking to invest into his course, this will definitely get you that payback immediately. I don't think I want to go exactly into each one of these, but to break it down, he goes over the principle of his trading strategy. He goes into each little terminology section of what you need for each one within the gaps, the imbalances, breaker blocks. He even talks about liquidity, right? And then he has talk about swinging highs and lows, basically market structure, top-down analysis. He has 2 to 3, 4 videos on top-down analysis. So that's very good to get into. Definitely want to check that out. Advanced section. This is probably where, like, if you are ready for the advance, you're ready to be profitable on your own. I've been within Tracy's trading community for a long time, even when he was on Telegram before the Discord. So a lot of these things that he talks about right here, I'm very familiar with. He talks about the kill zone. He talks about the days of the week. What are we looking for on Mondays, right? What does the market like to do on Monday? What do it like to do on Tuesday? He breaks down every single day, Wednesday, Thursday, all the way down. He even talks about another trading strategy that has nothing to do with patterns, has nothing to do with ICT directly, but it definitely can be combined with it. Another trading strategy, CRT, right? He has all the way from the basics, intermediate, and advanced CRT. So if you don't know what CRT is, there is like a breakdown on YouTube that's like hours and hours long, but he breaks it down here within 2 hours. Right here, 4 different videos, all less than 30 minutes, breaking down CRT within less than 2 hours of all those videos combined. He finishes it off with risk management and psychology. That looks like one of his longest recordings he has on here, which is good because that's probably the biggest section that every trader needs. You can have a great trading strategy. You can understand market structure perfectly. You can know every single turning point, every single rejection, everywhere where the market is going to go. But if you don't know how to manage your risk and you don't know how to control your own mind and really implement yourself onto the market, it don't matter what trading strategy you have. It don't matter how you execute. It don't matter how big your account size is. If you don't have that mastery psychology, you're not going to be able to trade efficiently, right? That's just basic. Each one of these videos as well, there is a note section that you can write your own notes for. What I really like about his course is that he starts off with more so PDF files to kind of give you his notes to explain what he's talking about, right? And then he'll go into the charts and give you exact examples of what he's talking about. On top of that, it's not just what he has, right? It's how he's breaking it down, how he's really giving you all his advice and all his terminology, right? He'll go into the charts and show you how to identify, how you can go into the charts and see exactly what he's looking at, how to find those fair value gaps, how to find those inversions, how to find those breakers, the balance price range, the CRTs, liquidity pools. So he goes into each one of these and really breaks it down, even on the chart, and give you example after example after example. Especially when he talks about what happens on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, he breaks it down. Even on like the kill zones, he's breaking down each example, showing you here's what happened on this kill zone, here what happened on this kill zone, here what happened on this kill zone. And as you see, you can even have some notes on the bottom there. I wrote down some short notes just because I already got the gist of what kill zones are, and I've already studied all those, right? So I'm pretty studied up on 90% what he got going on. I still need to finish it 100% myself. That's not utilizing it well to not get 100% of this, even if you are an experienced profitable trader, right? I consider myself an experienced profitable trader. I've been profitable since 2022. I've been trading since 2020. I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of knowledge here still because I'm not utilizing his full course to the fullest. So we'll even go and look at like how he gives a short example. I'm playing one of his videos so you can see exactly how he breaks it down. He's even will show you where the Windows CRTs are. So even his teaching style, right? He really makes you think about what's going on. Obviously, at this point of the video, at this point of his course, he already broke down exactly what he's talking about. So right now, he'll go through and look at every single candlestick. He's studying the wick, he's studying the body, really breaking down the charts and the movements within all of this back tested, so you can see it happening time and time and time again. He's on the charts, giving you example after example. That's why some of his videos on here are a little bit longer, right? They're not just 10-15 minutes explaining what he's telling you. He's giving you examples straight on the charts. He's giving you it play by play. He's breaking down telling you the moves of every single candlestick, kind of breaking it down so you can understand, analyze what is going on with these moves. Why are these candlesticks closing the way that they are? Why are they moving in the direction that they are? That's about as top tier as it gets right there. That's why he's called a certified sniper, but he's sniping all of that good stuff. On top of that, I would also like to see maybe some of his other reviews. Right, he does have a lot of reviews. It's not exactly all 5 stars, but there's probably one review, maybe 2 that weren't a 5-star. So I mean, he's getting damn near 99% positive feedback, right? Best $450 someone has spent in the industry, right? Game changer, I would agree. Best investment in someone's trading career. Thank you so much. Best investment, best course on the market. These are my words. I'm just reading these reviews right here. The best, superb. These are all different people that came on here. Someone rated it with 3 stars or gave a thumbs up. So, that is his only bad review. Someone giving a thumbs up and just rating it 3 stars 4 days after purchase. I don't know how heavy you went studying that much material within 4 days, but hey, if you were able to get the gist of everything, feel like you got what you need out of the course after 4 days, we'll see. Some people, somebody 23 days after the purchase, now they're giving reviews, right? So 1 month they're giving some reviews. 5 months after it, they still talk about working on breaking down the course 5 months after purchase. Once you have this, right, it's not a subscription, you have the core, you have everything you need to be a profitable trader. That's how I see it in my eyes. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I confidently say I'm quitting my job for the last time, laughing emoji, and becoming the trader I was always meant to be. Ain't nowhere but up from here. So, man, that's a real testimonial. It looks like he has way more people who are looking or within his course. I don't know if this 700 means that there's 700 people who purchase his course, but within the 55 reviews, I was able to see about 10 of them all positive reviews. I think this one 3-star is probably what dragged it 5.0 to a 4.9. He even at his perfect review, kind of positive feedback. He couldn't say much more than thumbs up. So he didn't love it, but he liked it. He's still getting what he paid for, right? He's getting the same information that somebody who rated it 5 stars are. So even if you're not just taking it from me, I mean, hey, all these reviews, there has to be something here. There's no way these are all biased. There's no way everyone just on this man's nuts and cock, bro. Like there has to be some type of real information, real value, real investment here to be made here. So whatever you are working out with him, I would say this course is exactly what you need. If you're not profitable, not consistent with your trading, this is still hidden, right? If you need to solidify your trading strategy, if you need to solidify your psychology, solidify your risk management, I believe this course for you. If you are not consistently profitable, this is probably the course for you. Someone like me, I am still consistently profitable. I could show you some results, but this course has made it even better for me to really break it down within a new style, breaking it down in a way that's really not taught, but how you needed it to be teached. So I appreciate ESCO for this, man. This is a great course. I hope anybody who's viewing this, I give you a big enough perspective to know exactly what you need to know to make your decision go with it or not, right? If you decide to go without, I believe that's on your own self knowledge or whatever reason you made that decision. If to go with, you're definitely gonna get the value of the price back immediately, right? He could definitely upscale this a lot more. I think he makes it affordable for the people who obviously need this knowledge, right? Somebody who needs a trading course probably don't want to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars just to learn, right? They want to put that money into the market. So to be able to have a course that is less than $1,000, bro, with this much info, like to be profitable, investing in a course that's less than $1,000, oh, bro, what are you waiting for?